Hello and welcome. Are you ready for today's story? Let's begin. A little boy, born into a broken family, raised by a teenage mother and a stepfather from another country. No silver spoon, no shortcuts, just dreams, grit, and fire. This is the real story of Jeff Bezos, the man who built Amazon. But this isn't just a billionaire success story. It's a story of pain, sacrifice, obsession, and proving the world wrong. A story that will leave you inspired, shaken, and ready to fight for your dreams. Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen, that was his original name. Born in 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. His mother was just 17 when she gave birth. His biological father left when Jeff was only 4 years old. Soon, his mother married a Cuban immigrant, Miguel Bezos. Miguel adopted Jeff, and he took the last name, Bezos. Even as a child, Jeff stood out. He would take apart his crib as a toddler. By 10, he was fixing gadgets around the house. He built homemade alarms to keep his siblings out of his room. He dreamed of space, rockets, and computers. Jeff wasn't just smart, he was obsessed. Bezos went to Princeton University, studying electrical engineering and computer science. After graduating, he got high-paying jobs on Wall Street, working at firms like Fattel, Bankers Trust, and eventually D.E. Shaw, where he became a senior VP by age 30. He had everything: salary, status, security. But something inside him wasn't satisfied. One day, he came across a statistic. The internet is growing by 2,300% a year. That was the moment. He couldn't unsee it. He had a vision, an online bookstore that could sell everything. He told his boss, "I'm leaving to sell books on the internet." The boss replied, "That might be a good idea, but not for someone who already has a good job." But Bezos couldn't ignore the fire. Jeff and his wife Mackenzie drove across the U.S. from New York to Seattle, brainstorming the business plan in the car. He opened the first Amazon office in a tiny garage. There was no heater. The servers kept overheating. He wrote code by day, packed books by night. His first investors, his own parents, who gave him $250,000, their life savings. Even they didn't fully understand what he was building. People laughed. An online bookstore? That'll never last. But Jeff wasn't trying to last. He was trying to lead. The early days were brutal. Site crashes, missed shipments, angry customers, and worst of all, critics everywhere saying Amazon would fail. He worked 16-hour days, slept in the office, taped boxes himself, drove packages to the post office. The media mocked him, but Jeff kept repeating one phrase: "It's always day one," because day two meant stagnation, and stagnation meant death. In 1997, Amazon went public. Investors finally took notice. The stock soared, but Jeff didn't stop. He started adding more products, not just books, but CDs, electronics, clothes, everything. His goal was clear: to build the most customer-centric company on earth. Every decision came down to one thing: what's best for the customer? But success came at a cost. Warehouse workers complained of brutal conditions. Small businesses accused Amazon of crushing them. Jeff was called ruthless, emotionless, robotic. The media attacked him. Employees quit. Critics piled on. But he listened. He fixed. He evolved. And then came the smartest move he ever made. He built Amazon Web Services, AWS, a cloud platform that now powers half the internet. While everyone else focused on selling products, Jeff built the infrastructure of the future. Today, Amazon has over 2 million employees, ships to every corner of the world, runs global data centers, and controls a $1 trillion e-commerce empire. Bezos even launched Blue Origin, his private space company. Because his childhood dream of reaching the stars, he never forgot. He stepped down as Amazon's CEO now, but his legacy lives on. Jeff Bezos teaches us that comfort is the enemy of growth. Obsession can be a superpower. You don't need a perfect start, just a clear vision. Take risks when others laugh. And above all, always act like it's day one. Because the moment you think you've made it, that's when you start to fall. If Jeff's story inspired you, if it lit a fire in your heart, then don't just watch. Act. Fire comment below. I'm building my own Amazon. Thumbs up like this video. Bell subscribe for more true stories that will change how you see the world. This was Jeff Bezos. But next, it could be you.